Alright, what is going on, guys? It is Oink here, and I thought I would bring you guys my Gran Turismo 5 setup video. I have done an older setup video a little while back, but I figured since I'm just doing Gran Turismo 5 videos now, I would just show you how I'm set up for playing and recording Gran Turismo, and show you what kind of gear I've got. So to start off with, obviously I've got my wheel, which is a Logitech. It's the newer Driving Force GT. So obviously you get pedals there. Hang on, I'll move back the way of the light. Get the pedals. It's just brake and accelerate. You don't get a clutch with this one, and the wheel there, of course. And it's just like mounted, on like a table. It's a bit cluttered with stuff, but actually it's not the worst because it kind of helps weigh down the table. Gives so it doesn't like move around as much because it's not actually attached to my main table, as you can see there. In terms of sound, still I've got my headset there, which is Astro's. I also have some stereo speakers like around my room, sort of thing. Like, I don't know, you can't really see, it's a little dark in here, but I got some stereo speakers if I want to, and obviously there's a couple of speakers on the TV. Should that be the case, if I just sit down here, so obviously I've got my wheel and pedals with the TV in front of me. I've actually recently upgraded to a 3D TV. It's a 24-inch 3D, and Gran Turismo looks incredible in 3D. Like before, I sort of didn't really think 3D was the best, but really it is like the most amazing thing to play Gran Turismo in 3D. Highly recommendable. Yeah, so I've got that now, which is a new TV, and I didn't want to get the biggest because I sit pretty close here, as you can see. So I didn't really need like an absolutely humongous like 40-inch TV or anything. 24-inch is actually perfect, and it's really nice TV. Back here then, that's my PlayStation just on the front there. It's kind of dark. If I move around, maybe you see it better. Obviously, oh my god, I just like tripped over and killed something. Yeah, I've got a Slim PS3. It's not the newest Slim. There's a brand new Slim come out, but that's the old Slim. And there's a PVR, so there's a HD PVR that I record with via component, which is a bit sad. I know there's HDMI PVRs now. Kind of would quite like to get one, but they're quite a lot of money, so probably no need. And obviously got Gran Turismo up here on the TV, and then over to the left you can see that's the mic that I record all of my commentary with. It's a Snowball Blue something, or Blue Snowball microphone, yeah, made by Blue. It's called Snowball. Just on a stand. I don't have like a proper boom for it or anything. And there's my monitor. I haven't got my capture software up there, but that's where I'll be recording it on. I think I'm plugged in on HDMI at the moment, so not actually in record mode, as it were, but obviously I would record onto that one there. And there's my dual. Obviously, for things like drifting and things, it's a bit of a hassle using the wheel because it's quite a lot of effort, to drift with a wheel, even though it is good fun. So I often use a DualShock, just if I want to, and if I'm just not really on the game. For the most part, just because I've got this dual screen, I am playing most of my games on PC at the moment. If you're someone who's got me as a friend on PS3, don't be offended if I don't reply to your message. For the most part, because I play mainly GT5 on my PS3, for the most part, when I get home from work or whatever, if I've got the day off, I'll just get my PS3 and PC turned on and just boot up Gran Turismo, and then if I have a minute or something, I'll just like hop on and play a little bit or do whatever. But for the most part, I'm on my computer, so if you send me messages and it looks like I'm playing Gran Turismo, 9 times out of 10, it's probably just because I've got the game on. I'm not actually looking at the screen, so if I don't reply to a message straight away, that's why. So don't be offended by that. I do check, every time I think, oh, I'll check messages, and I'll just, bring up the XMB and see if anyone's messaged me, and I'll get back to any messages on there. Which, by the way, feel free to add me if you want to play Gran Turismo 5. Obviously, I have older videos. Non-GT, but I don't really play that much, so if you do want to play with me, that's my username there, oink83. I often have full friends lists because a lot of people do add me from YouTube, so message me if it's full, and I'll see if I can clear some people who haven't been on for, you know, several weeks. But yeah, that's basically how I set up for Gran Turismo. With the chair, it's just a standard chair, I don't know. I don't have a proper rig. Some of the rigs you can get for GT wheels are just incredible, but yeah, I would quite like to get one of those, but yeah, that's only in an ideal world. It's a nice setup though. I highly recommend getting a wheel if you're really into Gran Turismo and you know, you can afford to get one. It really improves the experience. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys later.